Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, hello, how are you? Today's video is my August recap and my tracking and my tallying, and then also just a look ahead at September. So starting off with the month ahead, which is September. Got payday here on the 15th. Plan to take my return and earn towards the end of the month. I didn't actually do a return and earn for August, so I'm hoping this return and earn will be a big one and we'll have some extra bonus money to play with. I've got a little to-do list over here. So I've got car tires, which I did back in August, and then I've got my car service, which I need to book in and pay for. So I'll probably do that towards the end of the month. So some exciting news for September. On this payday, I will be getting my pay with my pay rise. So I don't think I've mentioned this in a video, but I went in and I asked for a pay rise and I got it. And I am so happy, you have no idea. So I'm very excited because I'll be getting that back pay to the 1st of August. So payday in September is going to be fun. There's going to be some bonus money to play with. I'm going to have to redo my budget in September to account for the extra money that I'll be getting. As always, whenever I get a pay rise, I pretend like I don't have a pay rise. So I will just continue to budget with my old money, and then all that extra that I'm getting, what I'm going to do, I'm going to focus on my manifestation binder. So I have a rough idea of what I'll be getting every month, but I'll wait for payday to come through, get a really good idea, and then I'll go through and do up a new budget and see what I can be putting towards this manifestation binder. So I can, now that I've got this pay rise, I really feel like buying my own home, owning my own home is really achievable, really attainable. Just that little bit of extra money that I'll be getting just gives me a little bit of breathing room, just makes me feel really confident. So the house hunt is well and truly underway and I am so excited. So this manifestation binder is going to get a lot of love over the next couple of months while I'm really actively searching for a house to buy. So that's really exciting. That is September. So in my last video, I mentioned that I spent $4 from my splurge money. What I did, I went to Kmart, of course, the best place to spend your splurge money. So I actually managed to pick up this important documents A4 binder, I guess you call it. It was on clearance, so it was down from, I think, $8 or something to $4. So I picked up a little bargain and I've done some sorting of my life. So you might have seen in my last video, I've got my coins challenge tracker in here. I keep my coins tracker in here as well. And then I've just got every month of the year right through to next year. So let's jump into August. First things first, I've got a new budget template. So I filled that in. That was all ready to go. I'll fill in a new one for September. Expense tracker. I made myself up a little expense tracker, and August was a very, very spendy month. So I had tires, $530. My phone plan was due $150. I had $40 at the dentist. I had $320 to do my tax return, had a prescription for $4.80, and I paid my rego for 6 months for $385. So very spendy month. I'm really hoping September is not so spendy aside from my car service. But if you saw my part 1 of my tax return, you'll know that the car service is fully funded. So that's very exciting. Now, what I've got in here is my sinking fund. So I've gone through already and filled out my previous month. So these were the amounts we left off on at the end of July. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to jump in here and I'm going to fill in the end of month totals for August, and we will see what we've managed to save for this month. So bear with me, I'm going to hyperlapse through this so you can see what we've got. Alrighty, so we've got all of our end of month totals in here now. So let's jump through and let's calculate and see what we ended up on. So 45, 125, 450. I'm not including my house. Am I including my house? Yeah, it must be 2020. All right. I hope that's right. Yeah. So our total for the end of August is $4,940. All right, 4,940. So that is what I've managed to save, put away into my sinking funds. This is a bit of an abnormal month because I obviously had my tax return come in. I haven't put any funds in August towards my manifestation binder. That is going into September. So $4,940. So this is in, what, July? This is 2 months of cash stuffing. And that's what I've managed to save. That is awesome. And this number here doesn't include my $10 challenge or my $5 challenge. So if I included those, we'd be well into $5,000 that I've saved. And I've spent a lot of money, as you saw in my little expense tracker for August. So to be able to end up with that number at the end of the month is just awesome. So I'm really happy with that. Let's put this to the side and let's go through the rest of my binder. All right, so I'm going to move this off to the side and let's pop this one away back into September. Sorry, into August. I'm so happy with that. The only thing that actually I don't have on here is my tax. So if we want to include that, tax at July was at $0 and I ended up in there with $65. So let's actually add that in, plus $65. So there we go, $5,005. So I will put that in the year to date column. $5,000 I've put aside into sinking funds. That is, oh gosh, that is insane. So let's move along and let's look forward to September. So I've got this new pretty little layout for my budget. So I'll just jump in here and we'll write September. So this is going to be a bit of a funny one because obviously I do have the extra money coming in from my back pay and also from my pay rise. So what I think I'll do with this, I'll just budget what I know. So if I put in here just my main income, we'll stick with what we did last month and make that $1,550 to budget. And then what I'll do when I get paid and I've got that extra money, I will just allocate that accordingly. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to run through here and fill in my sinking funds, and I will figure out where I'm going to put some money this month. All right, so I've loosely budgeted off of August. I've got pretty much the same goals. A couple have changed, so let's run through this very quickly. So beauty will get 25 for the month. Health, I've got a pretty large dental bill coming up, so I gave that a really good build with my first part of my tax return. So rather than bumping up the car service like I did in August, in August, I'll do that for health instead. House will get its usual 1,000. That will remain the same. Car service and rego will go down to their normal $60 per month. RAC and prepaid will remain the same. Giving a little bit less to adventure this month, that'll get 45. Gifts I've bumped up to 50 because I've got a couple of birthdays coming up in September and in November. Christmas, I really want to get that one finished, so I'm giving that a minimum of 50. Black Friday, that's pretty close to being stuffed, and I do quite a lot of extra from my rollover into that, so that's only getting 20. Samsung will only get 20 for the month. Rainy day at this stage, I'll give it 15. Fun will get 20. Tech will get 20. Tax will get its usual 15. And then seasonal, I'll actually put some money in and do that to 15. So that will bring me up to $775 for both fortnights. $775 times 2 will bring me up to $1,550. So that is everything for September, all planned out. As always, this is just a guide. This isn't exactly what will happen. For the most part, it won't change. But I will have, like I say, when I get paid, I'll have a little bit of extra money, which I might put towards some of these lower sinking funds that didn't really get a lot of love this month. But that is everything. So hopefully that gives you a little insight into how I budget for the month ahead. And yeah, that's it from me. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you very soon in the next one.